Well,
all right.
Welcome back to As It Should Be. Paul Bertolino here. We got Crystal Durant.
Hey!
We have Tommy Von Voigt.
I got a mouthful of gummy bears.
Yeah. And, he's getting all charged up now for 1987. But he's been getting charged up for 1987 for weeks and weeks, months and months, years.
For years.
I mean, that's basically, he spent his entire life.
Since 1958.
Yeah.
He's been waiting.
Yeah. It's a big moment for him. You guys saw how I was in the Beatles list. Well, that's Tommy. That's Tommy here. But Tommy's going to have to wait.
That's
because he's going last and
Bullshit.
Crystal is starting.
Yeah. It's me. And the year is 1987.
In the year 1987.
Don't besmirch 1987.
Okay.
Besmirch. That's one of my all-time favorite vocabulary words.
Besmirch.
All right. I will say right off the bat that Tommy is going to be hurt. His feelings are going to be hurt real bad the next couple of years.
Oh, by you too.
By me too, yeah.
And Ariane.
But exactly. And it's not on purpose. It is what it is. That was the music that came out that he loves and I don't love.
It's a timeline thing.
Or I hate. It's a timeline thing. And remember, we're 14 years apart. So how old were you in 1987, Tommy? 9.
9. I was 17.
Yeah.
Actually, I turned 9 in September of 87.
Yeah, I turned 21 in 1987.
So for most of 87, I was actually 8.
Yeah.
I better have some more candy.
You're going to need that. You need some
I finally
comfort
became
candy.
legal.
Yeah.
I could drink legally. I could throw out my fake ID. Anyway,
Power Pack good.
I will say that if you look at the Billboard Top 100 chart of singles that year, you'll see what I'm talking about. That Tommy loves and other people don't. So, this is my runner-up list for 1987. Alex Chilton, The Replacements. Bad by Michael Jackson. You Gotta Fight for Your Right to Party, Beastie Boys. Girls, Girls, Girls by Motley Crue. I Know You Got Soul by Eric B. and Rakim. I Still Haven't Found What I'm Looking For by U2. Paul hates that. Love Removal Machine by The Cult. Mercedes Boy by Pebbles. Moonlighting Theme by Al Jarreau. Need You Tonight by INXS. Sign Your Name Across My Heart, Terrence Trent D'Arby. Tell It to My Heart by Taylor Dane. Welcome to the Jungle by Guns N' Roses. That's my runner-up list. Now for my top 10 list. 1987. Coming in at number 10. It's a tie!
Oh, shit.
Uh-oh.
Just a second.
Oh. Hold, please.
Because I just happen to have a tie right here.
Yeah!
Ooh, you got one already prepared.
Already.
Yeah.
So that is a tie between Don't Disturb This Groove by The System
Oh, yes.
and Head to Toe by Lisa and Cult Jam.
Yes.
Not The Cult Jam, just Cult
Jam.
Jam. My number 9. It's a tie
Oh, right back on.
between Just Like Heaven by The Cure and Lips Like Sugar
Sugar
Kisses by Echo and the Bunnymen.
Echo and the Bono Men.
Oh my god, so good, that song.
That's a great song.
Ooh, so awesome. My number 8 is I'm Looking for a New Love, Baby, a New Love. Yeah, by Jody Watley. Ah, so great. And my number 7, that's another tie. It's another tie.
Oh, it sounds like you were surprised at that.
No, it's another tie. And that tie is, let's see.
Striped.
It's striped. That is between I Want Your Sex and Father Figure by George Michael.
Damn.
That album, Faith,
Right?
untouchable.
Holy shit, that
So
record.
great, except for Monkey, but I even kind of like that.
Oh, God,
like,
I
that's
hate
my
Monkey.
least favorite song, but I'll turn it down, not turn it off. My number 6 is Push It by Salt and Pepper.
Boy, my sister was playing the fuck out of that.
So great. My number 5 is Big Time by Peter Gabriel. Love. I love it.
I am feeling your list right now.
See? We got yeah. My number 4 is Breakout by Swing Out Sister. That's for you, Andy and Corinne.
Well, if it's better to travel.
Oh my gosh, so good. My number 3 is Don't Dream It's Over by Crowded House.
Oh, so good.
Now, I know a lot of people are sick of that song, and it was overplayed, and I get it. But I have to say, that first Crowded House album, it is perfection from front to back. You can listen to that whole thing. There's no skipping. It was sequenced perfectly. It's so fucking good. That's one of my all-time favorite albums. I love it. Crowded House. And you know that Crowded House came out of that new wave band. Anybody remember that new wave band?
The Split Ends.
Split Ends, exactly. Aussies. Gotta give it up to the Aussies. All right, my number 2 is also a tie.
Oh.
And that is between Sign O' the Times, If I Was Your Girlfriend, and Starfish and Coffee by Prince. 3-way tie. Now, when
Not all of which are singles,
Not
but
all-
you know. But you know.
well, anyway, those are my 3 favorites because I couldn't put up the whole album, and there are some clinkers on that record that I don't
Yeah.
like.
Well, yeah.
But
That's the thing. When you go into double albums, and you go into sprawling doubles albums, Sign of the Times, Goodbye Eldrick Road, the White Album,
Yeah,
there is no way there aren't going to be at least a couple songs in there that you
aren't
want to
good.
dump.
And that,
Yeah.
those are my faves. Sign of the Times was a single.
Starfish and Coffee wasn't.
It wasn't? I thought it was.
Starfish was.
But it is one of my favorite songs on that album.
In my world, it was a single.
It's one of my favorite songs on that album. I will
Because
give I
it
will
was
say that.
played singularly in the Philadelphia area, so that's why I thought it was a single. And it was on a never mind. My number one song of 1987 is "Bring the Noise" by Public Enemy.
Wow, you're just ushering the future in, right? Just boom, right now, right here, right now.
Great, so great. That song, that album, changed the face of hip hop and rap music and all music. Period. A seminal record, and that single in particular is just because there's a lot of good singles off of that. But that shit, I mean, the Bomb Squad production, the samples they used, fucking just the beginning of that song. What the fuck? You're like, what is this? You're listening to it and your ears explode. It's crazy. So that is my number one song from 1987. That's my list.
I can get with that list.
See, I knew you'd like a lot of stuff on
Hell
that
yeah.
list.
All right, well, I think maybe we have 1987 commercials are coming to call. Let's see what we got.
This is the Micro Machine Man presenting the most midget miniature motorcade of Micro Machines. Each one has dramatic details, terrific trim, precision paint jobs, plus incredible Micro Machine pocket playsets. There's a police station, fire station, restaurant, service station, and more. Perfect pocket portables to take any place. And there are many miniature playsets to play with, and each one comes with its own special edition Micro Machine vehicle and fun, fantastic features that miraculously move. Raise the boat lift at the airport marina, man the gun turret at the army base, clean your car at the car wash, raise the toll bridge. And these playsets fit together to form a Micro Machine world. Micro Machine pocket playsets, so tremendously tiny, so perfectly precise, so dazzlingly detailed, you'll want to pocket them all. Micro Machines and Micro Machine pocket playsets sold separately from Galoob. The smaller they are, the better they are.
Well, all right. Well, I guess now it's time for me to weigh in on 1987.
All right.
And
This is going to be interesting.
Yeah, well,
I can't wait to hear this list.
it might be. It
I'm
could
going to be watching
potentially
you
be a little-
carefully and judging your every move.
Yeah, well. Alrighty then. All right. So I have actually runners up in 1987. I didn't expect
Alright.
to. Initially, when I made this list, I did not. I had like 7. And I'm going, how the fuck am I gonna get 3 more songs on this list? But I kept on pushing through, and I actually not only have 10 songs, but I have runners up. Well, golly gee. Okay, so my runners up: Genesis with Tonight, Tonight, Tonight. Lou Gramm with Midnight Blue. Tom Petty and the Heartbreakers with Jammin' Me. Fleetwood Mac with Crystal's favorite song, Big Love. And the Monkees with Heart and Soul.
Ooh.
One of their really terrible 80s songs that I kind of like. All right, that's just runners up. Let's get into the actual list. My number 10 is a song I suspect Tommy likes. I don't think it's that great, but it's my number 10 on my list because it's 1987. No, I actually genuinely like
And
this
you
song.
gave me shit for passive aggressiveness, right?
You know.
Oh.
No, but seriously though, I like this song. I kind of like it, but okay, Everywhere by Fleetwood Mac.
Fucking song's awesome.
Did I lie? I said, did I lie? You like it. You like it.
You fucking unashamedly like it.
Okay.
No, but the thing about it is that I kind of like it, and kind of like, I wish it was produced differently. It kind of sounds like, when I hear that song, I feel like I'm shopping in a Hallmark store.
What
and
album
it's
is
kinda
that
like
from? What record is that from?
Tango in the Night. I want to be with you. But the thing about it is, there's like a dreaminess to the synths and the vocals, and I like that.
It's so fucking awesome
Yeah.
with the synths and
Yeah,
yeah.
it's
Okay.
just
It's
a little.
alright.
It's kind of like if that song had been on Rumors, produced like Rumors, it would be pretty damn good. This is kind of a little sterile. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I kind of like it.
That's a
I-
McVie song. She
So
wrote
really, it
that?
isn't the song that I'm bitchy about. It's the production.
Love the production.
Did Christine McVie wrote that? That's her
Christine
song?
McVie
that's
wrote
one
the
of
song
hers, yeah.
and sang the song.
Well, I know she sang it. I just didn't know
Yeah.
if she wrote it.
But anyway, number 9. Don't Dream It's Over by Crowded House.
Yes.
Yeah, and everything Crystal said. I mean, like, I almost didn't put it on my list because I'm like, God, I'm actually kind of sick of it. But I had to kind of get real and go, yeah, but it's actually a really great
It's really
song.
great.
Yeah. And it's starting to get a little nostalgic too, I think, as time passes. But okay, so number 8, "Come As You Are" by Peter Wolf.
Oh wow.
That's a surprise.
I forgot about that.
Yeah, you remember the video for that, right?
Yeah.
Him jumping through the whole damn video,
Right.
and the dog jumping alongside him and the whole thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. I like Peter Wolf. I like the J Gals band, and kind of like Tommy. I really, when Freeze Frame came out and Centerfold and stuff, I actually fell in love with that stuff. So I already had like a lot of goodwill in my heart for Peter Wolf when he started putting out solo records, and I think
Yeah.
"Come As You Are" is a good one. So number 7. Number 7 is "Ship of Fools" by World Party.
Oh God, I forgot about that.
Yeah,
I
man.
love that song.
Yeah,
So
that's just like a
great.
really. Yeah, it's just like a really good, solid pop song that doesn't have any of the trappings of the day that tend to make me dislike music from that time. It kind of, it has a time. Well, I mean, it has a timeless production. It doesn't sound 60s. It doesn't sound 70s. It doesn't sound 80s. It just kind of, it's timeless, kind of.
I like
You know
the
what I mean?
trappings of the day.
Yeah. Well, I've got some news for you, Tommy. I hate to break it to you, but the mid to late 80s aren't exactly my favorite period, and the production values of that period aren't exactly my favorites. I know this comes as a shock, and it's very unfair of me to spring this on you live on camera,
But yeah,
because I'm sure you didn't
Had
know.
no idea.
You did not know.
clearly.
All of that said, my number 6 song is "Time Stands Still" by Rush, which has all that shit going on. It's a terribly 80s Rush song, but I kind of like it. And actually, I really like the backing vocal by Amy Mann.
Amy Mann.
Yeah, the Amy Mann backing
Amy
vocal.
Man?
Yeah.
Time stands still.
See, this is what the people come for. Thank you.
That is a really good song, though.
It's a good song, though. I like that
Yeah.
song.
I'll have to
That's
listen.
not one of their better albums.
Yeah.
But that doesn't keep that from being a good
I
song.
don't-
You know,
All
the
right.
thing I don't really like about that era is the guitars at that point just sound like breaking glass. They're just so
Yes, their tones are
bright
terrible.
and clean. It's ridiculous, but I do like that song.
Or chorus.
There's too much chorus.
Too much chorus,
Yeah, there is
yeah.
actually too much chorus.
But anyway, so my top 5 now. My number 5, a song. Now this is a song that I always liked. I liked it then. I like it now. It hasn't gotten old. "The Way You Make Me Feel" by Michael Jackson. Yeah,
I love that song.
Yeah, and as far as post Thriller Michael Jackson goes, this is like top of the heap for me. All right, so number 4, "Just Like Heaven" by The Cure.
Yes.
Yes.
Yay.
Yeah, I really tried so hard to get. I actually made like an attempt to try to get into The Cure in the 80s, and I just couldn't do it beyond the singles. I had the singles collection, Staring at the Sea or Staying on the Beach, depending on
Staring
whether
at
you
the
had the
Sea.
cassette or the videotape or whatever.
Oh, yeah.
And I loved that collection of singles. I was like, damn, this is amazing. So I tried to dig into the albums, and I couldn't make the transition from singles fan to albums fan. So I bought Kiss Me, Kiss Me, Kiss Me, and it was like, It just ended up being about the singles. All right. So number 3, "Sign of the Times" by Prince. I mean, oh my God, this this was absolutely my peak of being obsessed with Prince. When that record came out, I was coming unglued. I remember going to my local record store there and going in, and I went in all the time and talked to the people behind the counter, so like they knew me and I knew them, and we knew what each other liked, and they would get promo stuff and they would give it to me. Well, they had just gotten the promo single for the forthcoming Prince album, and they gave me a promo single for Sign of the Times, and I was just like like a new Prince song. I was freaking. So I went home and I listened to it, and I put on my calendar the date that the record was coming out. I could not wait. I was counting the minutes from the moment I got that promo single to the day that record was released. I was just like a child waiting for Christmas.
Like Tommy.
The day that record came out, it was a Tuesday, because two records always came out on Tuesdays.
Tuesday.
And I went to school going, fuck. After school, I'm going to get the Prince album. After fifth period, I went, I can't take it. I cut sixth period. And I went to the store. And I got out of fifth period.
I can't take it.
I couldn't take it. I got out of fifth period. I'm like, there's no fucking way I'm going to sixth period. I'm going to go get the Prince album right now.
Oh my God.
And I went and got the Prince album, and I went straight home and just devoured it.
God.
I mean, I remember the first time of hearing all those songs. And yeah,
That is
such
so
an
fun.
amazing album. And well, which brings us to track number 2 on my list here. I Could Never Take the Place of Your Man by Prince.
That's a
yeah.
great song.
Yeah, I mean, which is an early
Yeah.
song. That's a song he did in '79. Like
Is
he
it
originally-
really?
Oh, yeah.
That's a 1979 Prince song that was just
Sitting
he
there.
tossed aside.
Wow.
That he unearthed to do for this album.
It's a fantastic song.
Yeah, it's a
Damn.
great song. But number 1, I almost took my glasses off, but this is not a glasses off number 1, but I'm taking them off because
Tradition.
I don't want to wear them right now. The One I Love by R.E.M. Now, I loved Prince and R.E.M. kind of equally at the time, but I feel like The One I Love kind of takes me back to that moment in time almost more than the Prince records do. I don't know why. It just has just a little bit more of a stronghold, even though the Prince songs are actually better. Yeah, I don't know. That song kind of like really just like thrusts me into that moment in time, and it makes me feel the way I felt at the time when I was listening to those records. You know what I mean? And I feel the Prince songs are kind of more timeless. The R.E.M. songs are that moment,
Yeah.
in a way.
Yeah.
You
I
know.
get that.
So yeah, The One I Love by R.E.M.
That's
Number
a good
1.
list.
All right.
That is a very good list.
And I suspect... Oh, yes, I suspect we have some commercials coming. Here they come. Oh, shit!
A double pleasure's waiting for you. A double pleasure from Double Mint Gum. A double great feeling, making you realize Double Mint's the one for you. Double fresh, double smooth, double delicious to chew. A double pleasure is waiting for you. Double Mint Gum. A double pleasure is waiting for you.
Thanks, Mom. I'm so glad Tony loves his Mott's. What you got? I got the Mott's. What do you got? I got Blobbins Turtle. Give me your breakies. This is Mott's Snack Cups. Applesauce. Neat little cup. Fun on the run. Cinnamon. Squeeze. Okay. I got a skateboard here. What else? Look for the Magic Rabbit. Deal.
Mott 6-pack. Original, natural, cinnamon.
Yo, Spike, I got the Mott's.
Okay. Here's the moment you've all been waiting. Oh, you know what? No, it's just the moment that Tommy's been waiting
Yeah.
for. But you know, you may have been waiting for it too. You may.
I'm assuming they are. They've all been waiting
Yes, we're going to
eagerly.
we'll give the benefit of the doubt here and
Yes.
just assume you guys have been waiting for it too, because you should, because he's the king of the '80s.
Yeah.
And I'm about to bring you the truth of 1987. Do I have honorable mentions, you're asking? Yes, you're goddamn right I have honorable mentions.
Who knew?
Oh shit, here they come. Are you ready? Too bad. Here they come anyway. Hungry Eyes, Eric Carmen. Catch Me I'm Falling, Pretty Poison. Tell to My Heart, Taylor Dane. Nothing's Gonna Change My Love for You by Glenn Medeiros. Fascinated by Company B. I've Had the Time of My Life by Bill Medley and Jennifer Warnes. Magic Dance, David Bowie. Alone, Heart. Heart Over Mine, Jennifer Rush. You Got the Look, Prince. Animal, Def Leppard. Still of the Night, and Here I Go Again by Whitesnake. That's what I'm fucking talking about right there, motherfuckers. That's right. That is right. I sit here before you wearing my Gem and the Holograms Christmas sweater, and I'm bringing you the fucking gospel of 1987. Are you ready for the top 10?
No.
Well,
they are
you're going to
not.
get it anyway. All right. My number 10. Number 10 for 1987.
All right, just slow down, Tommy.
No.
So he
I can't-
he has to put the Chiron there. Just relax. Go ahead.
Yeah,
number 10.
definitely give us some, give us
slow
some
down.
space.
Maybe I should have some more candy.
Well,
That's part.
well,
of
you
the
can
problem.
talk long and fast about it, but give space between the
Between them,
actuals.
yeah.
I am hopped up on gummy bears
And we'd like to thank Nate for
And
sponsoring this
Swedish
episode with
Fish.
a box of candy from.
and Sour Patch Kids and Smarties.
Yeah.
All right, fine.
Go ahead.
I shall go at a leisurely pace. Number 10, T'Pau with Heart and Soul. Oh, you fucking know it. You know it. Ah, my God. Number 9, Salt and Pepper. Push It. Oh, God damn.
So great.
My number 8. This song was mentioned once before by Crystal, the original lineup of the group. This is the revamped lineup. L.A. Martinet put together a new lineup, and they put out the Exposure record in 87. The 1987 version of Point of No Return by Expose. Oh, god damn.
You're taking me
To the point of no return. Oh
you're
my
taking
god. Remember when we did that? We did that live, and I had my guitar for it, and I was doing the whole
God.
the synth solo. Oh my god, it was
great.
fucking amazing.
That actually was great.
Oh my
that
god.
was really
Okay.
That is not to be denied.
Okay. All right. Fuck me. Number 7. Oh my god, this song is so great. Starship, Nothing's Gonna Stop Us Now. Oh my god, do I love this fucking song. Oh, this song makes me feel so happy. One of my happiest moments as a guitar player was when I finally figured out how to play the solo in this song. Oh, it's so great.
There's guitar in that song?
There's a
Fuck yeah, there
solo in
is.
that song?
Yep. Yeah.
I'll take your word for it.
Yep.
Next.
Next on. Oh, I've been talking a lot about freestyle these last couple episodes. We've got Noel with Silent Morning. Oh shit, yeah. Holy shit. Silent Morning was the fucking soundtrack of Copeg when I was in elementary school. This song was everywhere. It was coming out of shit that wasn't even speakers. Oh. I fucking swear to God. The Mr. Softy truck was playing Silent Morning when it went by.
Get
it
out.
was crazy.
That's
know.
that's what should be
Don't
playing.
even know.
That's Long Island for you.
Don't even know. Oh my god. Okay. Number 5. Number 5. Oh my fucking god. Number 5. Only in My Motherfucking Dreams. Are you kidding me? Only in My Dreams by Debbie Gibson. Yes. Fucking yes. Holy shit. Maybe I had too much candy.
Take a deep breath, dude.
Okay.
Well, I don't think the candy is the problem.
No. So you're saying more candy.
Oh.
Okay, my number 4. Oh, this next song just
Wait,
embodies
do you really
pure
like this one?
joy. Yes,
You like it? Okay.
I like this one. I like this next one a lot.
a lot. Okay.
Whitney Houston, I Want to Dance with Somebody. Holy shit! Are you fucking kidding me? I Want to Dance with Somebody. God damn right. Yes. Oh, fuck. I'm fucking sweating over here. This
How do you
is just,
How do you feel about I Want to Dance with Somebody?
my God.
I do like that song.
That song is pure joy.
It was crazily overplayed, obviously.
Oh my God.
But I think it's a well-written song, and the production is good. And she, Whitney Houston, the vocal crushed.
That song is just the
It's
soundtrack of driving to the Sunrise Mall with my mom and to go to Toys R Us to get a Hot Wheels car, and then I Want to Dance with Somebody would come on, and we'd go by the Busy Bee Mall, and these are all very important things to me.
Was this the first moment you were hearing it?
No, I just hear it a lot. But
It's like the
it just
auditory
takes me-
version of Confetti.
It takes me there, yeah. All right, so number 3. Holy shit, what the hell could number 3 possibly be?
What could it be?
Maybe it's something from the 80s.
Lisa and Cult Jam, Lost in Emotion. Oh my fucking god.
So good. Que sera, que sera. Yeah.
Boom, boom,
Boom,
boom, boom, boom, boom, boom, boom, boom, yes.
It's good.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. Number two. Oh my god.
Number 2.
These songs make me feel
Yes, number 2. No, yes,
so
number
good.
2.
So good. So good. My number two song. Tiffany, I think we're alone now. You fucking bet your ass.
You better believe that's a number 2.
Yes. That is my fucking number 2 for 1987.
As in
God
shit.
damn. That song just takes me to just the most magical places. Oh my god. Oh my god.
See, this is why I told you to look at the Billboard top 100
It made
chart.
me feel so happy.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Okay, so my number one song for 1987. As if there could be any other number 1 song for 1987. Holy fucking shit. One of the most perfect songs ever committed to tape. We're talking about Belinda Carlisle with Heaven is a Place on Earth. Fuck yes. Holy shit. This song has brought me to tears before. God damn. Yes. That is my number 1 for 1987. Heaven is a Place on Earth. Okay, I can breathe now. I need some water.
You might need an oxygen mask.
I need some water. God damn. I mean, this batch of songs is just so fucking incredible. I mean, we're talking like a window into my soul here. So, anyway, we need to go to a commercial break. I need a commercial break, like,
You know
immediately.
what? That's mutual. I think I need a commercial break too. Let's see what's in store for us.
When you get hold of the Nintendo Entertainment System, when you master Rob the video robot, and meet the challenge of Gyrobites, when you shoot the light-sensing Zapper, when you play the system with so many arcade hits, you're playing with power. The Nintendo Entertainment System Deluxe Set. Batteries not included, Super Mario Brothers, and other games sold separately.
Honey?
Douglas is going away to camp. So who's going to program the VCR?
Panasonic understands. So this VCR is as simple to program as drawing a line. This Panasonic shows you what to do on screen. You can even use a phone to program this VCR.
My parents don't need me anymore. They got a Panasonic VCR too, huh?
If it's Panasonic, it's easy to program.
Well, all right. All right.
All right, that was 1987, as you expected it.
Yeah.
And
Has everybody had time to recover? Because Tommy just ate more candy.
Yeah, I ate another bag of gummy bears.
Man.
Yeah.
Well, this is my favorite part of any 1987 episode, and that is the time to hate.
The time to hate.
The time to hate. But you know what? I'm just going to have to wait my turn because Crystal gets to hate first.
I hate first. I have one runner-up and one of the worst songs ever. So my runner-up is Hot, Hot, Hot by Buster Poindexter.
Yeah.
Now,
that's not on my list, but it should be.
I have a little short story. So it was 1987. I was living in Hollywood, California, but I came back during that summer to visit like I always did. And this guy that I was hanging out with I was in Philly, and then he's like, hey, we're going to go to New York for the weekend, blah, blah, blah. Okay, cool, him and his friends. So we came up here, and we got a Village Voice, and we were hanging out in Washington Square Park, looking through the Village Voice, where do we go, what do we do? And we see that there's a show at Tramps, rest in peace, Tramps, one of the best clubs ever here in New York. And it said, but the new review by Buster Poindexter. And we were like, Buster Poindexter? Who the hell is that? That sounds ridiculous. But it was a $5 show. So it's like, whatever, we'll go check it out. So we go there, the place is packed, as if other people knew something that we didn't know. Like something epic was going to happen, but we had no idea what it was because it was all a buzz. And so we're, standing there waiting, and the opening act, this is 1987, so this is the beginning of martini culture, when martinis came back, and lounges, and all that horse shit.
Right.
So they had a lounge act, and a couple of burlesque dancers, which was cool, like, oh, okay, burlesque, all right, great. So they do their thing, and then, it's quiet for a few minutes, and it's like, all right, ladies and gentlemen, this is the the first ever epic show by Buster Poindexter. Give it up. Now I'm thinking, I don't know what's going to happen. I'm thinking like some dorky guy's going to come out and it's going to be schmaltzy corny.
Some Wayne Newton kind of guy.
Yeah. And out comes David Johansen with a gigantic pompadour, a velvet jacket, smoking jacket, and pants, and the velvet, like, pumps, and we were like, what the fuck is going on? And the band, and he came out and he did I Ain't Got Nobody by Louis Prima, and we were gobsmacked. I couldn't believe what I was seeing. Like, what the fuck is he doing? This is a joke? Like, why is he doing this? But no, it wasn't a joke. And that was his steez for a couple of years. He came out, that's what he wanted to do. And he did it, and he made some decent money and put out that shitty song.
It was a little Andy Kaufman-ish.
It was. We totally thought that it was a gag.
Yeah.
Like, this has to be a goofy... I was looking for movie cameras or something. I thought it was going to be something stupid. And then, the next day, the video's on MTV. Like, what? But that was what he did. But anyway, the worst song of 1987. Hands down. Hands down.
Well. Okay.
Oh, shit.
Oh, that's
the worst.
Glasses came off.
The worst song of 1987 is Walk Like an Egyptian by the Bangles. Look at Tommy's face. Now, I enjoy the Bangles. I saw them a million times when I lived in Los Angeles. They're really great. They're good musicians. Songs are fun and bippity-boppy and catchy and stuff. Prince wrote a song for them, whatever, it's fine. But this song is a no boy. Mm-hmm. No.
That's a hell no boy.
It's a hell fuck no boy. It's the dumbest thing ever. It's so dumb. It's dumb. It's dumb.
Well, it's not just dumb, it's bad.
Yeah. Like, what?
It's embarrassing. It's kind of embarrassing.
What are these white girls singing about? And everybody's walking around doing that bullshit? No. It's awful. Have some more candy.
It's elementary school level, I must say.
It is.
I need to keep my mouth filled with Swedish fish.
Yeah, he's got to... Well, we know it's not on your top 10 list because,
Yeah.
We've already missed...
It wasn't even a runner-up.
I couldn't fit everything in.
All of 1987 is a runner-up for him.
So that's...
Well, okay.
So what about... Tell us about it. Tell us about it, Paul.
Tell us about it, stud. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 runners-up and a worst of.
All right.
Yes.
Let's hear it.
Now, let's start with... I just died in your house tonight by the Cutting Crew. Are you fucking kidding me?
It must have been something said.
I just died in... Oh my god.
I rather like that song.
But that's nowhere... That's not even close to the worst song on this list. But you know what I like probably even less than that?
What?
George Harrison with Got My Mind Set
on You.
Oh my god. You know what?
Terrible.
Cloud 9, George Harrison has 2 great solo albums, All Things Must Pass and Cloud 9. But Cloud 9 has a major blemish on it, and that is this fucking song. Oh my god.
Cover?
Yes, we talked.
Yeah.
This is a cover song, which.
Oh yeah, I know it's a cover, but
on my
in
show.
fact, no, it's a cover song, but it's a terrible one. And okay. But Tommy, here's where it gets. Here it becomes a rough ride. Heaven is a Place on Earth by Belinda Carlisle. I've always disliked this song. It's like I like the Go-Go's, but then we get into shopping at the Hallmark store again,
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's just it's kind of like when Sting went solo. I mean, I give her that she went in an entirely different direction. And when Sting went solo, he didn't just do the Police as Sting. Like, he just did something else, and that's what she did. But I don't like where she went.
But see, I don't think of it as being that different. That could have been a go-go song.
Kind of, but it's just a lot more.
It's very ethereal and, you know, sprinkly, glittery. I get it. Heaven is a place on earth. For me, it's because, you know, the Go-Go's split up or whatever they did, and she was the golden goose, and they tried so hard to make her a huge pop star.
Right.
They wanted her to be as big as whatever. And I don't think that all the songs were good enough for that. I don't think that the production was good. I know that album, believe it or not. And, you know, it was fine, but it just didn't work. It just didn't work.
Yeah, I could even imagine her just being like, okay, all right, let's do this. Like, I could imagine her not even really thinking much of the songs, but going, okay, if I'm gonna do this, I gotta go in. I gotta go in and do what they tell me to do.
And it was just like,
I feel like you're talking about an entirely different song.
Of course.
Yeah, but you know, that's just. But that's the thing is that when I was a kid in the 70s, growing up in the 70s, going through the period that you were going through in the 80s, all the songs that are so just like basically are part of my heart and a part of my blood running through my veins. I have friends who are older than I was, who were in high school at that time, who hate that stuff because it's just you know, it's just a different it's a different experience.
Yeah.
All right, so. Oh man, see, that's the thing. That all basically everything from here on out is number one, really. But I do have a number one. This is just like a list of everything that was like my musical kryptonite when I was this age, and kind of really hasn't gotten any better. Because some stuff that I hate when I'm younger, as you've seen in these videos, I start to like later. But man, this stuff, not so much. You saw this coming. Nothing's Gonna Stop Us Now by Starship. Are you kidding me? That is like the lowest point of all of Airplane, Jefferson Starship, and Starship. I mean, We Built a City over this shit. Ooh. I'll tell you what, though. Sarah isn't all that bad as far as this era of Starship.
Yeah, Sarah's okay.
If I have to look for the bright spot, Sarah is not bad. But now I'm sure you haven't mentioned this one, but I would bet money that this is one that you dig. I've Had the Time of My Life by Bill Medley and Jennifer Warnes.
It's one of my runners-up.
Yeah, you know he loves it.
Oh my God! A movie set in 1963, and this is their song. So very 1963 was this song, wasn't it? Just takes you right there, you know. Just takes you right there.
Yeah.
Come on, people. All right. I mean, that's like the equivalent of Chachi coming in the 50s on Happy Days with fucking feathered hair. You know what I mean?
It didn't make any sense. Because you're watching the movie and they're playing all these 50s songs in the soundtrack, and then this is the big finale song with the dance and the lift. It's like, it doesn't work. They should have written a song of the time period.
Or they could have because there were a lot of songs that came out in the 80s that kind of had a vintage feel, like I Can Dream About You. They could have done something along those lines that would have really fit with that.
First of all, there are several songs on that soundtrack that are modern songs.
Right.
For example, She's Like the Wind.
Well, none of that would work then, because I actually didn't see
and Hungry Eyes.
Right.
Which is an amazing song.
Well.
Wait, did you say you didn't see Dirty Dancing?
What the fuck about that thing was going to drag me to the theater?
Why would he go see that movie?
What would get me to the theater for that?
Seriously.
Other than this amazing song. But now, you know what? This next one, I don't know how this one's going to go. This one, I may not get pushback for this, but I just might. Somewhere Out There by Linda Ronstadt and James Ingram. Oh. Oh my God.
A little too saccharine. It's all right.
I mean. Okay. All right.
I don't hate it. I'd
push back. Okay. I didn't know. That's the thing. The way I view these things, they're just so. That it's hard for me to think, oh, well, somebody's going to like this. But then I realize, no, somebody is going to like this.
Yeah.
Well, all I got to say is that I think I'm alone now. because the next song is "I Think We're Alone Now" by Tiffany. Are you kidding me? I don't even really like the Tommy James version of the song that much.
Yeah.
And I love Tommy James, but that's not one of my favorite songs of his. And then you do a late '80s version of it by Tiffany.
Synth heavy.
Synth heavy. Yeah. Oh boy. As much as I dislike that song now, I could have murdered over that song at the time. But you know what? I hate all that stuff almost equally. But I actually have to say this is probably my number one least favorite of 1987. Oh my God, "The Locomotion" by Kylie Minogue. It's.
Oh God.
I mean, it's like it's practically Barbie Girl.
Yeah.
It's practically fucking Barbie Girl.
Yeah. There's no why. What was the point?
Do you no? You know what? Do you like Barbie Girl? Now that I bring that up, I don't remember what year that's even from, so I don't know if it's going to be coming up.
I believe that's 1997. By the way.
Oh, well, that's probably going to be on my hate list. Spoiler alert.
Spoiler alert.
Yeah, Kylie Minogue, "The Locomotion." See, the thing is this.
I don't like it.
You don't like it?
No, because what is the point of that?
Well, it is one of those overcovered songs.
So, yeah, and we needed that? Why?
But it's the thing, a cover like that, those kind of speaks to the kind of artist this. I mean, the vapidity, is that the word of this type of?
Yeah, the vapidness.
Vapidity.
Yeah. It's not. Yeah, I can't. A lot of dance stuff I love from that time, but that is not one of them.
Yeah. Yeah, "The Locomotion" is a weird thing because I kind of feel like it's a bad song, but I kind of don't. And like the original version is good.
Yeah.
But I think maybe it's just a matter of just like the performance and
Carole King was happy about it, I'm sure.
Well, yeah, Carole King has no reason to complain at all.
Yeah.
In fact, Carole King, I'm sure she has a picture of Kylie Minogue on her fridge with a little magnet, I'm sure.
Thank you.
Yeah, she's perfectly happy with this. But yeah, so there you go. That's my worst ofs from 1987.
Whew, it's hot in here.
Ooh, yes.
Poor Tommy. Oh, didn't I say? What did I say at the beginning? That somebody's feelings were going to get hurt a lot.
Wow.
Crystal and Tommy did not see it coming. He did not see it coming.
No idea.
Or perhaps I did. Because my worst of the year.
Do you have only one?
Consists of just 3 goddamn question marks. I have submitted no worst of the year for 1987.
I knew it.
In anticipation of this fucking bullshit, I decided in advance there are no worst ofs that year.
Okay, that is...
Screw you both.
That is brilliant. That is absolutely brilliant.
And I'm not even making it up. 3 question marks.
Show the people.
3 question marks.
Oh, shit.
That's brilliant.
Yeah. Okay.
Fuck with me.
All right, there we go. Tommy loves it all.
All right. Well, let's. There's probably a commercial left or two. Tommy probably gave me some. All right, let's check it out.
Is there anyone out there who still isn't clear about what doing drugs does? Okay, last time. This is your brain. This is drugs. This is your brain on drugs. Any questions?
Okay, that's the end of 1987.
Is it? It's not the end of it for me.
Boy, I might say it's the end of it for me. Boy, I've been trying to see the end of it ever since 1987, but just it's everywhere I go. I'm afraid. Anyway, so everybody, thank you again for watching the videos and all your great comments and all your great subscriptions, because your subscriptions are especially great.
That's right.
And they're made even greater when you click the little bell. Yeah, because it's almost like a bonus track, because then what happens, you click the little bell and then you get a little notification letting you know when the next video is coming out, because you're going to want to know about that, because the next video is going to be 1988, and boy, you're going to want to watch that.
Oh, you are. Yes, you are.
Yeah. And I think that's just about it.
Yeah,
I think we beat this 87 horse to death. Almost as much as it's beaten me.
Oh, but Tommy got the last one in there. That was good.
As it should be.
As it should be. Yes.
All right. See you later.
Bye.
Bye.